Good afternoon, students. This is Miss D, and today I'm going to be talking about what to do when you finish creating 30 seconds of animation in Piskel and how you can upload this into a second program called WeVideo to add sound and music to it. So congratulations, you have finished creating 30 seconds of animation using Piskel app. The first thing that you would like to do is turn in your animation to Schoology. So what you will do is come over here to the right, and you're going to find the icon that says export. It looks like a little mountaintop and a sun. To turn your animation into Schoology, one way to do this is to click on the icon that says upload. Before you do this, make sure your resolution is about 320 by 320. If it's smaller than that, you want to make it bigger, because what this does is whenever you save your image, if it's low resolution, when we go to look at it, it's either going to be very tiny or very blurry. So it's important to hike up your resolution if you need to. 320 by 320 is what I usually use. Then you're going to click upload to get a URL that you're going to copy and paste into Schoology. This is very important. Whenever you are uploading or downloading something, only click the button once. If it doesn't do anything immediately, take your hands away from the keyboard and wait just a few seconds and watch to see if something happens. We're getting a lot of errors and things that are not uploading or downloading properly because students are hitting these buttons multiple times, and it's actually messing things up and making it work slower rather than making things speed up and work faster. So cannot repeat that enough. Make sure you only hit the button one time, take your hands away from the keyboard, and give it some time to process. It will take it a moment for some of these Chromebooks. When it starts to upload, you'll see a status bar over here to the left-hand side. When it's completely full, you will see a URL that's going to pop up. So I'm clicking upload. I am waiting, and it's taking a few seconds. Mine is going slower, or mine is going faster than yours will. And then when you have that URL, you'll click on it. You'll have that address right up here. Tap with 2 fingers, and you're going to copy and paste. You can do Control-C. You'll go to Schoology, click Submit on the assignment, and then copy and paste your URL into Schoology. Now, once you have done that, the next step is to save it to your drive, if you haven't done that already. So to save it to your drive, you would click Download as an animated GIF. Still in exports. Again, this is a slow process for some of us, so please be patient and only hit that button once. Once it is in your downloads, you can see it in your drive. And there it is. Okay. Then you're going to go to a program called WeVideo. And you can just go to wevideo.com/hub. If it's being blocked by the school, usually if you have that wevideo.com/hub, it works for us. And we're going to upload our video into WeVideo. So once you have signed in using your student Google account, you're going to go over here and create a new video. I'm going to choose Square. And I'm going to import my Piskel from my drive. Now, WeVideo is pretty easy to use. You just have to find out where all of the commands and the prompts are. But for the most part, it's just a drag and drop sort of program. So over here to the left, you have Import, which is where you would bring in files, videos, sounds. You have Record, where you would record your own sounds if you wanted to, or if you have a microphone and you would like to add dialogue, like people speaking and acting out parts, you can do that with Narrate. First, I'm going to click on Import. And there are a couple of different ways to import, but as you can see, it takes it a little bit of time to import the video. So while it is loading, please be patient. Remember that the more you click on things, the slower it will run. Okay. So you have a couple of different ways you can import things. You can click the browse to select here, or you can go right here and click on the drive icon to pull up your student drive. Once you have imported your video and it's in your My Media folder, you're going to come down here to these different bars where you can add video, you can add audio, you can combine different videos. Like if you wanted to have your Piskel right here and then down here start a different video from a different program, you could do that. But we're just going to have one frame of video. I'm going to bring it right here up to the front and just dragging and dropping it into that bar that's labeled video. Over here you have your preview box where you can see the animation that you have made. And there it is. Now for WeVideo, what we're going to be using it for is to add sound to our animations. So I'm moving, this is called the little playback. I'm going to move that back to the beginning of my video. And to add sounds, we're going to go up here to audio. Now you have free music and sound effects that you can add to your video. You would not be able to use the premium music, you have to pay for that. You can also go online to Google and type in free sound effects or free music, and you would find lots of different places where you could download free sound effects and put them in your drive and then import them into WeVideo just like we did with our animation. I'm going to add some music to my little animation here, and you have all these different free audios that you can use. I'm going to choose Romantic Journey. Doesn't that sound nice? And you would just drag and drop it down here to the bar that says audio. Down here. Okay? Now you can see that this music file is very, very long. It's much bigger than my video. So you can move it around, you can cut and paste different sections of the music to choose what part you want to play for your video. But I'm going to change it so it's the same length as my video. Okay? Then when I go to push play, and there you have it. You can add sound effects if you wanted things like nature. You can add in waterfalls, bird sounds, cave with dripping water, thunder and lightning. So all of these free music and sound effects that are in WeVideo, you can also find free sound effects and music just by searching Google. So at this time, I'm going to let you guys play with it. You can do a lot more with this that I'm showing you. This is just the bare basics for today. Hopefully this helps you get started, and y'all have fun editing and adding sound to your videos.